Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news, with the MLB trade deadline just around the corner. Less than a week away as the clock ticks toward 3 in the afternoon Pacific time on Thursday, July 31st, all eyes are on the Los Angeles Dodgers as they prepare for what could be a busy few days. Even after a flurry of moves over the offseason that seemed to set their roster in place, it's clear the Dodgers are far from finished. The buzz in baseball circles points directly to the Dodgers bullpen as the main area they want to strengthen before the deadline closes. It's a spot that manager Dave Roberts has openly addressed, acknowledging the need for upgrades and fresh arms to shore up the late innings. Throughout the past weeks, the Dodgers have been linked to multiple relief pitchers around the league, demonstrating their intent to bolster their pitching staff with proven talent who can help maintain leads or keep games within reach. This focus on the bullpen comes from a practical place. The Dodgers know that in tight playoff races and the pressure cooker of October baseball, having a reliable relief corps can make or break a championship run, but the story doesn't stop. With pitching, there are murmurs that the Dodgers could also be in the market for a position player, someone who can provide a spark to a lineup that has struggled to find consistent offensive production while their starting rotation and core bats are strong. A mid-season boost in the form of a versatile player who can impact multiple facets of the game would be a welcome addition. The team's front office and scouting staff have been busy, not just watching the trade market unfold, but actively scouting potential targets who could fit into the Dodgers' championship blueprint. One of the most intriguing developments in recent days involves the Dodgers' interest in the Boston Red Sox farm system. According to reliable sources familiar with the scouting landscape, Los Angeles has been heavily focusing on the Red Sox's High A affiliate in Greenville. This increased attention includes sending not just one, but to scouting supervisors to keep close tabs on promising prospects. Among those catching their eye are shortstop Franklin Arias and left-handed starter Brandon Clark. To players who have shown impressive skills and growth at the minor league level, Franklin Arias, a Venezuelan international free agent signee by Boston in 2023, has posted solid numbers in Single A and High A this season, hitting a combined average around 184, with an on-base percentage near 300, 35 and slugging just under 400, with 21 doubles for home runs and 45 runs batted in. Arias has proven to be a consistent contributor, showcasing both contact ability and some emerging power. His defensive skills at shortstop also make him an attractive prospect, especially for a team like the Dodgers that values strong defense up the middle. On the pitching side, Brandon Clark has pitched effectively at the same levels, carrying a respectable earned run average near to .65 and a whip below 1 point. With 53 strikeouts over 34 innings in 11 starts, his ability to miss bats and keep hitters off balance makes him a valuable asset, and his left-handed arm adds an important dimension to the pitching staff depth the Dodgers seek. Both Arias and Clark are ranked highly within Boston's prospect pipeline, with Arias sitting at the top spot and Clark close behind at fourth. The Dodgers' deep dive into scouting Greenville suggests these players could be key pieces in any potential trade talks, particularly if they are looking to bring back talent that can contribute both in the near future and beyond. A fascinating angle to this scouting activity relates to Dalton Rushing, the Dodgers' backup catcher who made his major league debut earlier this season after being promoted from AAA Oklahoma City. While the Dodgers have not expressed a strong inclination to move Rushing, whose background as a former top prospect indicates a potential for a bigger role, the current roster composition limits his path to regular playing time. Last season's experiment of using Rushing in left field was quickly abandoned, and with Freddie Freeman locked into first base through 2027, options for Rushing's expanded use are slim. Rumors have circulated that the Red Sox are particularly interested in acquiring Rushing, possibly as part of a trade package. If a deal were to materialize, it's likely he would remain in a backup role in Boston, especially given the recent rise of Carlos Narvaez behind the plate. However, there are concerns within the Dodgers organization regarding Narvaez's workload and the limited offensive output from Connor Wong when called upon to fill in. This dynamic could make Rushing a valuable piece in trade negotiations, where both teams try to balance their immediate needs with long-term roster planning. In addition to Rushing, there's some speculation about Jarren Duran, another Red Sox outfielder whose trade rumors have intensified recently. While San Diego reportedly made an offer for Duran that Boston declined, the team appears inclined to hold onto the 28-year-old outfielder, who remains under team control through the 2028 season despite a crowded roster of left-handed hitters in the outfield. Looking at the bigger picture, the Dodgers' approach seems to reflect a strategic attempt to retool around promising minor league talent from other organizations while simultaneously managing their own roster's depth and limitations. The comparison to last year's trade involving Michael Busch and Yency Almonte, which brought back prospects Zahir Hope and Jackson Ferris, offers a glimpse into how the Dodgers might proceed with rushing or similar players, aiming to convert surplus talent into assets that better fit their needs. As the deadline approaches, it will be fascinating to watch how these scouting efforts and trade talks evolve. The Dodgers' blend of veteran leadership, top-tier pitching, and a young core with significant upside gives them both the flexibility and incentive to make moves that could shape their postseason destiny, whether that means acquiring a reliable arm for the bullpen, adding a position player to bolster the offense, or pulling off a trade that brings in fresh prospects from rival farm systems. The next few days promise to be critical for a franchise determined to keep its championship window wide open. As the trade deadline looms closer, the atmosphere around the Dodgers front office grows increasingly intense. Every decision carries weight, especially in a season where the margin between glory and disappointment can be razor thin. The Dodgers are a team that prides itself on being proactive, and their recent scouting activities demonstrate a deliberate plan to stay ahead of the curve. By focusing on the Red Sox's farm system, they signal a willingness to explore unconventional options, tapping into a pool of talent that could offer immediate returns or long-term development. The fact that the scouts have been dispatched to Greenville to monitor prospects suggests the Dodgers are seriously evaluating how to leverage these assets in possible negotiations. Dalton Rushing's role within the Dodgers organization remains a point of speculation. Despite limited major league experience, Rushing's potential as a former top prospect is undeniable. His versatility behind the plate, combined with his ability to contribute offensively, makes him an intriguing option for teams looking to solidify their catching depth. While the Dodgers appear reluctant to part with him, the roster logjam and the presence of Freddie Freeman at first base leave few openings for Rushing to ascend. The Red Sox's reported interest, therefore, could represent a mutually beneficial opportunity, especially if it involves acquiring prospects like Arias or Clark in return. Franklin Arias is an exciting talent who embodies the kind of young player the Dodgers covet. His offensive numbers, while not eye-popping, reflect consistency and the ability to make quality contact. His doubles and home runs show emerging power, but his value extends beyond the box score. Arias' defensive aptitude at shortstop adds significant appeal, as the Dodgers have historically prioritized strong infield defense to complement their pitching staff. His development trajectory suggests he could become a key contributor at higher levels, providing depth and flexibility in the infield. Brandon Clark, on the other hand, brings a different dimension with his left-handed pitching. Lefties are a precious commodity in any bullpen or rotation, and Clark's ability to generate strikeouts at a high rate, combined with his low walk totals, make him a prime candidate for advancement. His performance in the minors demonstrates maturity and command, to traits essential for success in the majors. For the Dodgers, adding a pitcher like Clark could address immediate bullpen needs, or serve as a long-term investment depending on how the rest of the staff evolves. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In a move that has sent shockwaves throughout the baseball world, whispers are swirling that Manny Machado, one of the most electrifying talents in Major League Baseball, might be on the verge of joining the Los Angeles Dodgers. The rumors, which began as mere murmurs in the clubhouse, have since ignited a firestorm of speculation among fans, analysts, and insiders alike. Machado, known for his dynamic defensive prowess and consistent power at the plate, would represent a seismic shift for the Dodgers if the deal comes to fruition. Speculation about Machado's possible arrival has gained momentum over the past few days, with sources close to the situation hinting that talks between Machado's camp and the Dodgers front office have intensified. While no official confirmation has been made, the buzz is palpable, suggesting that a blockbuster signing could be imminent. The Dodgers, who have been steadily building a powerhouse roster, might be looking to bolster their infield with Machado's elite skill set as they prepare for a deep playoff run. Adding fuel to the rumor mill, some insiders suggest that Machado is intrigued by the prospect of joining a team with such a storied history and championship pedigree. The Dodgers' commitment to winning, paired with their state-of-the-art facilities and passionate fan base, could be highly appealing to a player looking to cement his legacy. Meanwhile, other reports speculate about the financial package being discussed, hinting that the Dodgers are prepared to offer a lucrative deal to lure Machado away from his current team. Of course, the baseball community remains cautiously optimistic. The sport has seen its share of high-profile rumors that never quite materialize. But given Machado's status as a perennial all-star and one of the game's best defenders, the potential acquisition would send ripples through the league, forcing rival teams to rethink their strategies. For the Dodgers, this could be the final piece in a championship puzzle that already includes some of the sport's brightest stars. Fans have taken to social media, buzzing with excitement and speculation about how Machado's arrival might change the dynamics on the field. Would he slot seamlessly into the Dodgers' infield, or would his presence trigger a shuffle among the current lineup? How would this impact the team chemistry and the club's chances of securing another World Series title? These questions only add to the growing intrigue surrounding the rumor. While official announcements remain pending, the mere possibility of Manny Machado joining the Los Angeles Dodgers has become a hot topic of conversation in sports circles nationwide. As the offseason progresses, all eyes will be on the Dodgers front office to see if this tantalizing rumor transforms into a headline-grabbing reality, one that could redefine the landscape of Major League Baseball for years to come. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.